Super Eagles actually deserve better. These guys have served us since we started watching football, right? I'm not talking about this current Super Eagles team, but Super Eagles generally, the Nigerian senior football team. They've served and given this country a lot of memories, and they do not deserve what the NFF keeps doing to them. Some days back, I think it was somebody mentioned that the NFF has not paid the footballers since 2019, 6 years ago. 6 years salary, bonuses, they never pay them shingbang. So our guys decided that we're not going to train until this is sorted out. Then was it some days ago also, just Ekong said, that this has been finalized. Even though I don't know how true that is, but I shouldn't talk and make I take them like that. Now my question is, why do they have to wait to do this? Like, so if they were not called out, they will not pay them. So why do they have to wait? Make I even start with Aaron. So Aaron, what's your opinion on this whole Super Eagles, NFF, brouhaha? Like all these things that have been happening to our Super Eagles team.
So I think not really. I think if we start talking about the issue, we won't leave here today. Shout out to Simo BK, who has been talking about before this issue even came. I think since 2 weeks now, I'm talking about the NFF,
corruption,
the corruption in the NFF, how he brought different receipts. This one, real truth about money FIFA has given them. What have they used it to do? Some of this money for tournaments, some of this money for participating in tournaments, for preparation and stuff like that. And with all this, what was happening, then the Super Eagles now came out and said they have not paid us since 2019, which is very funny because something early this week, I think Monday, there was a story about the under-17 who just came back from the World Cup, that they were paid 100,000 for representing the country.
Like
and
100,000 naira.
100,000 naira. And
with 100k.
Yes, and they were the ones that were in charge of their medical.
100,000 naira.
Yes.
100,000 naira, and they had to transport themselves.
Basically, barely minimum wage.
That's what they collected. Yeah.
And they were the ones that were in charge of their medicals. They were the ones that
they handled their medicals
yes.
themselves.
Yes.
Then after going for the competition and coming back,
You
they paid them 100k.
Yes, 100,000
How
naira.
bad now?
So this, if we start talking about the issues, NFF, this story, blah blah blah. I remember I was listening to Sondo Lise and he was talking about in 2002. Guys, I'm a very young guy, so I didn't really experience this. Maybe I was still young, so I've not really enjoyed the beauty of Nigerian football. I think my best memory of Nigerian football is Sunday Umba, the winning goal in AFCON.
Yeah.
That's like my best memory. So I didn't really experience the glory days of Sondo Lise, Finidi, George, and the rest of them. But I heard Sondo Lise on the podcast was talking about it that in 2002, when they qualified for the World Cup, they were supposed to be paid a particular amount of money. According to his story, the was supposed to be $1 million. That was the money given to them, $1 million. It was supposed to be shared 50-50. The players would take 50%, which is 500,000. And I think they said there were 30 of them thereabouts, which means each player would get, I think, about $18,000. But I think there was a clause also in the whole preparation that Finidi George, who was the vice captain, and Trust Ekong had to be in the team for the players to collect that money. Somehow the NFL found a way. They disbanded Finidi George. 2002, they didn't go to the
World Cup, yeah.
the
That
World
was
Cup.
under Onibide.
Yeah, they didn't go to the World Cup.
Old man.
Yeah, so those those players would, a lot of them, they didn't. Musonri said it. He said doesn't have any grudge. But do you think that when you wrong people, do you think that you will go scot-free? Me, I believe in karma. I believe in karma. Since that time, this 2002, we have been finding a way to tell players just play now. Just play now. Just play. We'll pay you out. 2019, you have not paid them salary. You have not paid them anything. We say, these guys are playing for their.
Bro, before COVID though.
2019
was before COVID, before the world changed. So since then till now,
it's bad.
It's bad. It is terrible. It is bad. Like, bad is an understatement. How do you expect these guys, right, to So, in fact, I think I have an extra respect for those who play for the Super
Yes.
Eagles.
Now, so this
Because these guys have been playing for this country regularly. They've been giving their all to this country on a regular basis. They finish a match, they fly straight back to Nigeria or wherever they're going to play the match, and they give their 100 for nothing, based on empty promises for the past 6 years. How about? No, they deserve better. So let me on this particular case, on this particular issue, what's your opinion on it?
First of all, when it comes to Nigerian football, I have zoned out a long time ago. And Nigerian football is not going to go anywhere until there are consequences for actions. This World Cup, this qualifying, I want us to lose.
Same.
I don't want us to go anywhere.
Same.
Because when you go, you believe, oh, everything is normal. Get punished for actions. Don't go anywhere. A few days ago, 2 days ago, you will be posted a picture of the hotel and the first thing that comes to mind is how do you build that kind of hotel for players?
And people said that, oh, it's not NFF, it was the...
It's not Moko, it's NFF.
I'm like,
that's
there's
a lie.
no way NFF has no hand
Yes.
on where your players stay.
I don't know how it works. If it was CAF, you can refuse the hotel.
Yes.
It's very simple, which I believe it was not CAF, I believe it was an NFF. So there's this anyhowness in Nigerian football. When Mobike posted those receipts of 100,000, it was not even the 100,000 that was annoying to me. It wasn't the 50k. It wasn't that. What was annoying to me was you paid these people from a private account.
And they say it's TSC.
I'm trying to understand why is the NFF paying players from a private account? And I'm sure if they're going to come up with an excuse, let me put myself in the NFF shoes. I'm going to come up with an excuse. I say, we're not the one that paid them. Someone just decided to give them 100,000.
That's not what
we have not paid them.
That means they will just say, we've not paid them.
Yes, the excuse is on ground already.
But now they've claimed that, they paid them. But you're paying them through a personal account.
Why are you paying them through a personal account? And also, all this money, I don't know, I can't verify the amounts as money has been posted.
Yeah.
But all the money they've been paying you, publish your records.
Yeah.
If, he's wrong, he's saying the amount wrongly, publish your records, your account statement and everything. What have you done with the money? You are not building our football. Our football is trash.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing man.
Our league is still horrible.
So a few years, our league is. I stopped watching our league like 2-3 years ago. So I went to watch Sporting Lagos versus Enyimba. I remember vividly, me and my friends. And I think Finidi George was in charge of Enyimba then. And obviously it was a stadium. People were making noise, Sporting Lagos fans and everything. It's a stadium. It's meant to be loud. It's meant to be noise. And someone reported Sporting Lagos to the NFF, and at the end of the day, apparently I heard unconfirmed, that the NFF fined Sporting Lagos 5 million for allegedly for noise in the stadium. I'm like, so it is a stadium.
So it's more like what they are concerned about is how can we get money from
that's the NFF
from the leagues, from the teams.
Exactly what I feel the NFF does
not
is
give them value.
You're not giving value. You just want to make money. You just want to make revenue. A player was attacked a few days ago on the field and everything.
Over the weekend,
yeah, thank God he's alive and everything. We don't know the reports and everything that came out. People said he died, although we know he's alive and everything. And at the end of the day, what happened is I had NFF fined them, the MPL, the league, but he fined them 9 million and 2 games. And I'm like, why are you finding them 9 million? Deduct points, relegate them. Take a standing points. Like, do this. Like, so for the next club that wants to do that, they are going to defend that player. Okay, that is done. You find the club and everything. What about the player? What are you going to do for the player? Are you going to put him in therapy, take care of him, and say, "Oh, this nothing"? If I was the player, I told someone if I was the player, I don't know much about the law. I'm not a lawyer, but if I was the player, I'll find a way to sue. I'll sue the league. I'll sue the league.
Yeah.
So for me, I think the NFF is just more about, and I think it's just more of a general Nigerian system. It's just about take without giving value. Nigerians, we can't watch our league. And I think
you see the quality of our videos.
That's the
point. Of our matches.
We don't have. No Nigerian. Let me go to this. No Nigerian referee is going to AFCON. Yeah. No Nigerian referee has been at AFCON in years, and apparently someone said the reason is, Nigerian referees are not good with VAR. We don't have VAR in our league. Nobody even watches our league. Biola Kazim said something. I think Biola Kazim tweeted something a few days ago. He said, at the end of the day, Nigerian league is going to have to move away from the current set of fans. Move to the set of fans like England did after the Uboro incident in 78 or 76. I can't remember this. and that is market your league differently. When you market your league, more money will come in. You're making all this money, you're getting all this money from these bodies. Our league is still trash. A few years ago, I can remember when Glow was still actively sponsoring our league or anything. Glow was paying part of our coaches the salaries. Why is Glow paying your national team coach? The money that you are getting, what are you using them for? Your league is trash, your national team is trash. People say, oh, we are the Super Eagles, Giant of Africa. We're not the Giant of Africa, we're not the Giant of anything. How many AFCONs have we won?
Look how Morocco is doing with their league. Look how they are developing.
You start coaches for no reason. You can watch a Nigerian match and you can't sit down and analyze a Nigerian match. Everything is just play it as far as the ball goes. It's just, do you get kicked? You watch our leagues and people don't even go to the stadium to watch the league. What do you want to go and do there? Stay in your house, watch the English Premier League, watch the La Liga, watch everything. You have to market your leagues, and this is why I feel support for teams like upcoming teams like all these Remo Stars, Kudu FC, Sporting Lagos. Support this club. Repackage your league.
Yeah.
If you don't repackage your league, more money is not going to come in. Or if more money comes in, we don't even know what they'll do with it.
See, I don't even know if you pray for more money to come in.
That's the point. You don't even know what they'll do with it.
More money will come in. You can't even tell what the more money is going to go to.
That's the point.
Because it's not going to be better the league.
Yeah.
The idea behind more money is for the league to be better, not for somebody else to be richer.
A few years ago, I think it was Kenya, the country stopped their national teams from competing in any competition for about a year, although they got a FIFA ban. I think we are going to that stage in Nigeria where I feel
people need to take action. Like,
yes, I've
players, I'm not a player.
I'm not a player.
I can't say I'll stop watching Nigeria this night to change anything.
I hardly watch Nigeria
because people don't watch it.
So to them, Osimhen and co, I can understand they all want to go to the World Cup and everything. But my point is, if we don't qualify for the World Cup, these players should take a back seat. You know what? Until people sort whatever it is going on, we're not playing for this national team.
Yes, I agree with you.
The only people that can hold the NFF to ransom are the players, and which is why I liked what they did over the last few days that they went on strike. You are the only people that can set it right. They won't listen to us and anything. You are the people that know. You are in the football system. You know how much FIFA gives them. You know how much other players in other countries. You know the treatments they get. The NFF should be held to ransom by you, not the other way around. The NFF needs you. Someone was saying the other day, people like Eze, Saka, if England does not pick them, they should come and play for Nigeria. And the first question I always ask is, what is the upside to playing for Nigeria?
There's no upside. Actually,
you're likely not going to.
That's why I said that I respect people who actually
keep complaining.
I respect Lookman.
You're likely not going to. You're likely not going to go to the World Cup. Something will fuck it up. You're likely not going to win AFCON. I mean, in our history, we've won how many AFCONs? We won 3.
3, yeah.
So I don't understand. So what is the upside to play for Nigeria?
It's so painful. Now I want to say something. So what I want to say is, and this is not just for the NFF. This extends to our sports bodies because if you check athletics, this faces terrible stuff. Person go travel, see we can go run for Nigeria. They go send them package.
Yeah, I saw on the video.
Meanwhile, other countries will be traveling. You see them with big bags.
That's where you can't blame.
One person said that she traveled to go cycle for Nigeria. They didn't give her a bicycle.
Yeah. And the point is, that's why I said all these things, there are no consequences for actions, because when this kind of thing happens, where was the query? Who was fired or who was in charge of it? Come and explain what happened to the bicycle. NFF now, since when we posted that video, who was in charge of booking the hotel? Come and explain. Walk us through the bill. Walk us through the process. Walk us through your thought process.
Picking that particular hotel. See the roof of people say, the hotel is probably fine, but the environment is not fine. Look at the roof of where he was. Water don't enter inside.
Like that's why I said that all these things.
You don't get mark. Water
the thing is, somewhere. Who was in charge of this thing? Come forward. Walk us through. How did you get to this hotel? Why did you pick this hotel? Was there not enough money for it? If there was not enough money, why didn't you ask for enough money?
The Nigerian problem. There's no accountability for
That's why I said the anyowness in our national team is just not our national team. Our football in general, our league is not. I honestly, I don't even know who is topping Nigerian league. I don't know when the league starts. I don't know when it ends. So I just know. They play. We still have a league in this country.
So people, this guy Odise was talking about some what some of the methods that I gave to improve the league and stuff like that. And very good methods like, let them be localization. People should not travel long distance. Like, for example, see the Castina, blah, blah, blah issue. This guy traveled from here to here. Like, those kind of issues. He has like a plan, a roadmap for the league and all.
Of course, they will not let him. They
never
won't give him now because his idea it's progressive. So
that's why I said
they don't want anything
our
progressive. Now.
anyhowness in the country, especially in our football, is, and the reason why I think especially in our football is that nobody pays attention to football. People just want to watch. People don't know what goes on in the background. Now, Davido is having a concert across the country. Lovely concert, by the way, and he's having it in stadiums. Stadiums are the best place to have concerts.
Yeah.
Why are you not covering the grass? Who is in charge of these things? We have limited stadiums in this country, and even the ones you have, you're not utilizing them.
See, talk say we get limited stadiums.
We have limited stadiums.
But things say in the talk about like maybe we have like 7 or 8 stadiums.
No, bro,
How many stadiums?
Instead of 30.
maybe we have
How many
limited
stadiums do we have in this country?
That's what I'm saying. We have limited stadiums. You can count on your finger.
So what I'm saying is like when you say limited, you know when you say England has limited stadiums,
You can say 30. You can say 40, 50.
Bro, I don't think we have up to 10. I don't think we have up to 5 functional stadiums.
We don't have 5.
5.
Maybe
And 5
maybe 5.
Where again?
So you won't, let me tell you something I found out.
Which one is this?
Which that
Onicon is not a standard. Let me put it to you.
There's only one stadium that we have in this country.
Abuja was.
Bro, I was
When was last
there
time you went to
at,
Abuja?
I was there.
No,
at
Super Eagles, they don't play in Abuja and Lagos again. We know the reason
Why don't they play in Abuja?
We know
Bro,
why they
it's
don't play.
bad.
Why? It's bad. That's the point.
Bro, I was there.
I can understand why they don't play in Lagos. Why don't they play in Abuja?
I can remember going to Abuja.
I think Abuja fans started behaving like Lagos fans.
No, Abuja fans are probably the sanest in the country.
I don't think so.
Bro,
That's it's not because of fans.
I said that I grew up. I was born in Abuja, right? I was born in the north. I grew up in Abuja, partly, right?
Yeah.
And when Abuja Stadium was launched, we went there to go watch the matches.
Yeah.
To watch the matches when they did
Nigeria, Brazil.
2003. It's Africa Games now.
Yeah,
It was in
yeah.
Abuja. We went there now. We went to go. I can remember that the whole what they call that place. What they call this symposium. What they call that place. There's one other one. The other one that's for indoor games. We went there. We went for the
Auditorium,
one,
yeah.
the auditorium. Everything. We went there. It was nice. Not long after, it became dilapidated.
It's always the management issue. Though.
So we had a CPR session with a sports doctor on Sunday where I play ball and everything. And he said something, I don't know how true, but I'm very inclined to believe him, considering the NL. He said, National Stadium, Surulere, the former National Stadium, Surulere, that there's no hospital in there. You find it funny. I don't know if it's true, but I am inclined to believe him. That's National Stadium. If you go to that stadium on weekends, not even weekends, every day, people go there to work out, people go there to jog,
Yeah.
people still play football there.
I went there last month.
How do you have that amount of complex and there's no hospital inside it?
See, if we talk about the issues we did for Nigerian football and the NFF,
So
we're not going to finish today.
that's why I said
We not go finish
as long as there are no punishments, there are no consequences for
Nobody's
actions.
been like. So now
We're not going to go
I
anywhere.
want to use this medium to, like, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every footballer, right, that has agreed
to play for the national team.
to play for the national team. The Osimhen, even Victor Moses, Ahmed Musa, Lookman, Truce Ekong, Nwabali, all of you guys, like, I want to appreciate you guys for deciding to represent your country regardless of what the country has decided to do and show to you. You guys have shown that you are patriots.
Yeah.
If you can do this for a country that has shown little to no respect to your craft by not paying you money, you deserve maximum respect from us. So thank you for everything you've done for us. Like, thank you.
I think it's also beyond just the Super Eagles. Also the women team.
No, it's all level.
Like,
It's all
women's
level.
team.
It's all, when your Super Eagles is
Bro,
like
they've done-
sub.
bro,
So
see,
if your Super Eagles is not taking care of, it's all level. It's not like they're taking care of one particular level. It's all level.
My heart is pained. No, like, I feel like crying. How women go come out from where they people go to Canada, people go to US. You sacrifice and do everything to play for your country. All you get as payment, I promise.
No, nobody comes. The thing
Now,
is,
word of mouth.
like I said, no one is coming to answer.
And to all you journalists who are saying, why are they not playing now? Why are they not playing now? If it was your brother, will you do the same thing you are saying? If it was your brother, if it was your husband or your wife that is playing, we used to say, just play now, they will pay you. Let's not do like this.
People are dying.
Let's not do it.
People are dying from playing football. People are having injuries. People get injuries that change their lives forever. People get broken leg, ruined knee. They don't cut person knee like this. They don't change person elbow, person wrist, person neck, everything. These guys are going through a lot. to be able to play for their club and country.
Yes,
The club pays their country, where they're supposed to be proud of. Say when they come out, go England or they go Italy or they go Spain. When they go fit talk, say, oh, I be Nigerian, I represent Nigeria. That country doesn't give them anything because the country does not care.
And
it's a shame.
And the more problem is, it's not that there's no money.
You're getting all this money from FIFA.
That's
You're
my
getting
problem.
this.
My problem if it's that
Publish your shit.
If there was no money, I would understand. But it's not as if there's no money. There is money. But where is the money? Where are they keeping this money? Where are they hiding this money? What are they using that money to do? Okay, you're not paying players. What are you using the money to do?
You're not developing football.
Is still underdeveloped.
Stadiums. You don't.
I saw a video on, I think on X today. I think it was retweeted by Simobike. It was a video of MLS under 12. In MLS under 12, the guy they were playing very good football. And the player scored a bicycle kick. I was looking at the guy. I was like, God punish. I don't score the body, bro. Let's stop. Look at Japan,
bro.
Recently, I watched a clip of Japan schools. This is not even on Japan schools. They were playing. Look at. I thought I was watching anime. I thought I was watching football anime.
Yeah. Do you know? I feel like they don't pass curriculum for Asia.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I feel like person maybe a central Asian body, right? Don't pass curriculum to all the Asian countries. Say, guys, let's take football. They have Chinese academies now, Japanese academies now, Korean academies now. Watch, say now, from the past and now we have, before we used to have like maybe one Korean player playing in the EPL, two playing in, or maybe 3 or 4 playing in the entire Europe. Now it's increasing. Make we watch out for like let's look at the next 5 years. Bro, you'll be seeing a lot more Asian footballers
Nigeria
playing crazy because the continents and the countries, the individual countries are putting in effort and resources to ensure that the young talents, people who can play this game, are able to play it to the maximum and at their best. We have a lot of talents in Nigeria that are wasting. People go there, they play for National Stadium for Surulere. They go play them all their life. They go play, they go grade, they go marry, born begin. They can't make it because there's no system that helps to get these talents to go up. And they hear say allegedly, if one go up, you go gas pay money.
There's no pipeline.
See, this thing is not even far-fetched. When you look at preseason, for example, look at Asia. Asia is a bubbling place for preseason. Malaysia,
they know what they do now.
South
they know
Korea,
what they're doing.
Japan,
they know
China,
what they're doing.
Top European teams will go there and play their preseason.
They know what they're
marketing
doing. Why?
Their league is good. There is okay. Look at, is it how many stadiums do we have to even play preseason? If let's say four European clubs decide to play preseason against,
Which
let's
stadium?
say Eyimba and Rivers United,
which stadium, which medical facility?
The only thing we know how to argue, the only thing we know how to brag about is jollof rice. Just jollof rice. And Manta. We're not mates with South Africa.
Their league is
bro. We're not mates.
South African league is, when you watch South African league, you like,
when I was seeing the whole Nigeria fighting for World Cup and South Africa was at the top. Please, South Africa should go. They are putting
I was open
effort
for
to
Benin
build.
to go. I was actually open to
They
Benin
are
to go.
putting in effort for their team to be better. They should go.
People in South Africa prioritize watching the South African league.
Yes,
watch
because their league is
EPL.
good. Have you seen their league on
Watching
TV?
EPL, yes.
Their leagues are, when you watch on Passport, like, this is a league. Like, this is football. The replays, the everything, the boards, the VAR. Nigerian league does not have VAR. If you see our scoreboard itself, you'll be like,
When they first buy camera, we're good.
Thank you. And you watch the cameras and you like,
You talk about VAR. When they first buy camera,
I don't know if it's still on, but last season I remember I was watching. They were using Propel Sport or so. Was it like it's a platform where you stream the match? I was watching. I was looking at the camera. I'm like,
your phone camera is way better.
follow us.
I beg. So the next thing I want to talk about is this guy. I want us to talk about Ademola Lookman.
Okay.
Ademola Lookman is a professional to the core, right? He gives his best. I know he has not had the best trajectory from the beginning. He had a very difficult beginning, but at least was able to build back at Atalanta, win trophies, win African Footballer of the Year.
Yeah.
But now, Atalanta is treating him badly. Atalanta is treating him badly. First of all, he won't come out. They say, okay, no wala. If club brings some money, we'll let you go. Club bring money, you no accept. He wait. They no give him anything until he had to now write an open letter. Then after a while, he didn't play. They started playing. They started having issues with Juric. So that's his name.
Yeah, Juric.
Ivan Juric. Then that altercation they had after the match with Marseille. Then I heard that Juric has been sacked. Now my question is, and this goes to any one of you. My question now is, what do you think should be the way forward for the guy? I feel bad for him. I swear, he doesn't deserve. Bro, he has been carrying that thing for a long time. He doesn't deserve.
For me, it's a two-way thing. Now that Juric is gone, I'm not going to rush and say he should leave.
You think?
I'm not going to rush and say he should leave. Let's see who the new coach is.
But wait, though. But it's not Juric that said he should not leave now.
It's not Juric that said he should not leave. The new coach might come in and might actually be Lookman's guy. Like, you know what? I like you. You can do it for me. Don't leave. So let the new coach come in. You have between now, this is November, you have between November and January to leave. And also, while we're at that, I don't know if it's a Nigerian player thing. I think they have a management problem.
You mean player management problem?
Yes. And it's the same reason when people are saying, oh, Osimhen is this, Osimhen is that. Osimhen to me is the top 5 striker in the world. But, and people keep asking,
why did you talk top 5?
Top 5, yes.
Can you mention 4 people that are better than him?
Yes, I can.
Okay, mention.
You have your Harry Kane, you have your Mbappe, you have your Alan, and you have your Lewandowski.
Okay, you're correct. I want to say top 3.
It's top 5. You can't talk
top 3,
no.
but
for top 3,
arguable though.
You can switch in with Lewandowski.
Yes,
but it's still top 5.
Yeah, I can switch in with Lewandowski because Lewandowski is now
old,
not that guy
it's still
anymore.
Top 5. You get my point. Yeah. So, but if you're mentioning 5 strikers, you have your Kane, your Mbappe.
I was going to say top 3, but you're correct.
Yeah, top 5. So the point is, then people keep saying there are lots of clubs that needed a 9 in summer. Manchester United needed a new 9. Chelsea needed a new 9. Arsenal needed a new 9. Even Liverpool needed a new 9. And for some reason, nobody went for Osimhen. So you have to ask yourself, why? Is it because he's not good? No. We all know Osimhen is one of the best strikers in the world. Do you get? He's amazing.
Lookman.
So why? The same thing with Lookman too. Lookman is a fantastic player. That's your African Footballer of the Year.
Yeah.
He was doing amazingly at Atalanta. What happened? Inter came for him, brought the bid and everything. They didn't sell him. Juventus wanted to get Osimhen. They actually dropped in a bid. Napoli said no. You have to pay extra because they're an Italian club. So the question I have to ask is, what is with Nigerian players and their management? It's not because they're not good. They are very good. So what is the problem? So for me, for Lookman, I feel Lookman should give it. Transfer windows opens in 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
So you don't think it should go January?
No. Yeah, that's why I said 6 weeks.
So what I'm saying is that, okay, you're saying 6 weeks.
After 6 weeks, yes.
The open of the transfer
window, then you can decide when your new coach should come in this week or weekend. I think they are going for what's his name?
This former Fiorentina
De Rossi.
Fiorentina manager. Former Fiorentina. I read that.
I thought it was De Rossi. So De Rossi is going somewhere else. Let your new coach come in. You have 6 weeks. Within that 6 weeks, you have Serie A matches, you have Champions League matches. See how things pan out. If you feel, this coach too is behaving like, leave. You can force your leave.
Okay. But it's not about forcing leave. It's like you force leave and you let go, and you let go of your benefits.
Yeah. You have to. You have to decide. You have to decide. It's a two-way. You have to decide which one is more important to you: the money or the happiness of playing football. Either it can go either way. For me, I always go for the money. I'm just saying.
A Nigerian man.
I'm just saying. So it's you that will determine. Oh, this is social amount. I can let go of it. Let me just go for. Or the money is. You decide what you want, but you have 6 weeks to make your mind up on that.
For me, I don't know. I think we should. I'm just saying it out to players. We should be mindful of contracts that we sign. Some of these contracts, they always hide like hidden clauses, and Italian clubs know how to do that nonsense. So for me, I think players should try to be careful about weird clauses in their contracts. I think clubs have a way of hiding some weird clauses. I think there's a clause in his contract or so about not playing for an Italian club or so for a particular time, blah, blah, blah. They cannot sell him off to an Italian club. Like, there's a weird clause. I know Osimhen too has, like, for Galatasaray, I think he has one weird stuff in his contract. So I feel players should be careful about the kind of clause that they add in their contract. And clubs have a way of doing it. You just put it under. So when Inter Milan came for the season, in a way, if it's confirmed that stuff is in his contract, then he obviously is not supposed to go.
But they have lawyers now who know, who are ready to read stuff from front to the back. So I feel like it may not necessarily be them not seeing this in the contract. What I feel like is possible. Sometimes they're desperate, so they're like, "Oh, these things are not." It's not a big deal.
That's the issue. It's not about desperate. It's about you knowing what works for you and what's going to key you in. Let me give you an example. Harry Kane signed a long-term contract at Spurs. That almost got him in trouble, but luckily for him, Bayern came to the rescue. He should have ended up at United or City. Daniel Levy, the former chairman, asked for more money. Why? Your contract is still there. We still have leverage over you. So when you're signing this contract, you should note it. The same thing I think Osimhen had the issues at Napoli when he won Scudetto, won African Best and everything, and they gave him this contract. He was the highest paid player in the whole of Italy. Yes, you're popping. But when that contract comes, you have to look at the long term.
They need to see themselves as stars.
Yes, you're stars.
Not just take anything.
Kvaratskhelia also did the same thing. Luckily for him, it was PSG that came for him. So I think that contract gave Laurentiis, that's the president of Napoli, give him so much leverage over Osimhen. That's why I said sometimes it's not because the player is not good. The player is fantastic and everything. There's just something off. We don't know much of the backstory, so we can just assume down to agent and management.
I think for Lookman, he experienced it with the former manager, where he played the penalty, blah blah blah. He might say this is the worst penalty I've ever seen. Like, broski, calm down. On that regime, we have seen worse penalties, bro. We have seen worse penalties. You didn't say anything about it. We have seen a player go ahead and play 2 penalties straight and he missed. On that regime, you didn't say anything. That was not the worst penalty. But immediately Lookman misses a penalty, it becomes the worst penalty. Then the guy left. Another guy comes up. Like, there's no way in any world that you touch me as a player. What did Lookman say? Even if Lookman said anything, he's going to, and you held him in front of everybody. Like, how? What are we doing? That's workplace harassment, man. That's workplace harassment. And all these things, I don't want to play the race card, but they can throw those kind of this thing because he's a black man. He's a black man. For me, I think in January, irrespective of the new coach that
he should go. I think he should just go.
He has to go.
Let him just go, I beg. They messed up.
Yeah, they bring a new coach.
Some things that they did, the club has done, is the club, not the manager.
Yes, the club has.
So let him just go.
When the worst stuff has happened,
hopefully he finds a club willing to put
a lot of time when he has had issues with these 2 coaches, the club has not come out to say anything. The player has been the one coming out to say this. I gave my all to this and I gave my all to blah blah blah. The club, they are not saying anything. They are not defending the player. They are just keeping quiet. So for me, irrespective of they bring a new coach, the new coach sees you have a very good time in his plan, blah, leave by January, start going. There's no need to.
So guys, that will be all for today. We don't come rant about Nigeria.
This is a very, very emotional
Nigerian football and Nigerian footballers. So I want to remind you guys about the Bet Slip to Morocco campaign happening with Bet King, where if you stake a minimum of 5,000 naira between now and the 31st, that is minimum, that means you can go higher. Between now and the 31st of December, stand a chance to be among the 5 people to win free tickets to watch the AFCON final with Bet King. The more you stake, the higher chance of winning. So don't forget to play, win, and win again with Bet King. Before I go, I want to say a big shout out to Olumide, Bass, and on my left, and my G, everyone on the right. Guys, see you next time. This is GameRoom Podcast, and I'm Chisu Mokaf.
Peace out.